なもんしとるけ勘違いするんじゃ。貸せや、してたるけ貸せ。トロタボのくせにトロタボだ。
As you guys suggested, we are raking some action shows today. So without wasting any time, I present you top 10 action anime with super strong overpowered main character. As you guys will see, I haven't showcased any mainstream shows in this list. Let's kick off the list with BlazBlue Alter Memory. BlazBlue follows a story which takes place in year 2199. Streets are full of anticipation for the new year. Apart from the celebration, word is spreading that our protagonist, who has the highest bounty on his head, has appeared in the city. He aims to destroy the system controlling the world. Many unrivaled fighters spreads across city to collect the bounty. Story might get confusing for some viewers, as it's in video game adaptation. I highly recommend playing or watching the gameplay first to enjoy the show. Moving on with our list, we have characterᴴᴰ. Our protagonist believes in simplicity and tries to avoid any troublesome things. One day while returning from the school, he picks up a stray cat. He names that cat Koro, but little does he know that this encounter is going to change his life completely. One day after returning from the school, he sees a young man lying in his house. His panic leads the young man, exposed to the sunlight, turning him back to the Koro. Later he finds out that Koro is a vampire, and he accidentally makes a servant contract with him. Despite all the flaws, it's really an enjoyable show and has a lot of potential. Coming at the 8th place, we have Aldno Zero. Discovery of a portal on Moon allowed human race to teleport to Mars. Those who decided to settle there found a technology far superior than Earth. This discovery led to a war between Martians and Terrans. Our protagonist is a high school student. He witnesses a plotted assassination of the princess, who had came to Earth in hopes of repairing the relationship between planets. Now our protagonist and his friends must fight against the Mars Empire to settle the war once and for all. Although being an average plot, action scenes and characters makes it into an interesting, compelling war story. Moving on, we have Horizon in the Middle of Nowhere. In the far future, humans abandoned the devastated Earth, but due to some phenomenon, they returned to the Earth and took shelter in Japan. To fit all the population, pocket dimensions were created, but soon after they all started taking over the Japan, forcing the original inhabitants to leave the country. All the refugees now live on ship Musashi, while continuously being watched. When the rumors about war spreads, our protagonist leads his fellow classmates to regain their homeland. Amazing action scenes, easy to understand humor, solid plot and great characters makes it into an enjoyable experience. Coming at the 6th place, we have Unlimited Psychic Squad. Our protagonist is an Esper who was betrayed many years ago. Now he's one of the most powerful Espers out there. Apart from his dangerous glare, he's very kind-hearted from inside. His main mission is to save Espers, who are mistreated by humans. He has saved many Esper lives and gained loyalties of those who he has saved. As for the viewers, pace can feel fast sometimes, but action-packed scenes and plot development makes it into an enjoyable show. Overall, I feel it's a very underrated show and you should definitely give it a try. Moving on with our list, we have a certain scientific accelerator. Academy City is best known for their development of espers. Our protagonist is the most powerful among them. Even after having brain injuries, he's determined to protect a young girl, known as Last Order, though he may be recovering from his injury. Darkseid sends a young woman in pursuit of Last Order. Now he unwillingly gets caught up in the midst of a new conflict. If you're familiar with the Railgun and Index series, you're probably going to love this show. Overall, it's a great addition to the franchise. Coming at the fourth place, we have Kuromukuro. Scientists from all over the world have gathered at the Research Institute established in Japan. They have discovered an ancient artifact during the construction of Kuro Dam. A reserved high school student, Yukina, is the daughter of the facility's head scientist. While visiting her mother, she manages to solve the artifact, releasing the samurai from Sengoku era. As the threat approaches from outer space, they find themselves defending the Earth from the forces. In the vast sea of anime, this show got lost along with other underrated shows. Just take a chance, it won't disappoint you. Moving on with our list, we have Kemono Jimin, a detective who specialized in the occult, arrives at the remote village in the countryside. He's tasked by an inn to investigate the string of incidents. While surveying, he notices a young boy working in fields named Doradabu. With curiosity, detective asks him to help with the investigation. Little does Doradabu know, this encounter is going to unlock a completely new world to him, even though it's too early to judge. But so far the manga adaptation is pretty decent. This is really a secret hit of the season. Moving on, we have Gargantua on the Verdurous planet. In a distant future, majority of humanity left the Earth. However, a significant threat approaches in the form of strange creatures, resulting in a war to protect mankind. Our protagonist joins the battle against the monsters and somehow loses the control. He crash lands on a waterlogged blue planet situated far away in the space. He gets retrieved by the scavenger ships. In the panicked situation, he tries to sneak out while taking a girl as a hostage. Colorful animation, well-written story and interesting characters makes it into an enjoyable experience.
We could be taking control, we could be taking control, we could be taking control.
Coming at the first place, we have Nora, Rise of the Yokai Clan. Our protagonist is a part yokai, and he grew up as the young master of the Nora clan. To avoid the unnecessary trouble, he swore to live his life as a normal human being. Along with his yokai attendant, and to other friends he attends the school. But rival yokai and other entities threaten to harm his dear ones. Now he must prove himself worthy of being the new leader of Yokai Clan in order to protect them. Even though having the simple plot, good character development and action scenes makes it into an entertaining show.
We could be taking control if we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle. It wouldn't be this difficult.
That's all for today's list, guys. I hope you must have enjoyed the video. Show your support by dropping a like.
We'll meet again.